this is Brian from JBS Printing, and I wanted to give you a quick walkthrough on how to order phone cases from a laptop or desktop. Very simple process, and we're going to show you a way that you can bring in your photos from your phone, so you don't have to either email them to you or anything like that. So here we are on the product page. I just picked the iPhone product page. Works the same for iPhone and Samsung. So you're going to come down here, and then one thing that I always point out is that once you have your design finished and you come back to this page, which I'll show you in a second, always hit add to cart. If you don't hit add to cart, your design won't be sent to the cart. So we'll just pick any phone, go to customize, and it's going to bring up your template. To bring in, if you have a photo on your computer, you just click computer and it'll bring up your typical window, and you can just go search, either if it's on wherever you keep that photo that you want to use, just go and find that through the computer and through your desktop, just like you would upload or pull up any photo. If you want to take photos off of your phone, however, we made that pretty easy. You just click on phone, and then you'll see, you can't see me doing it from my end. You just have to scan that QR code that you're looking at right now when it comes up. So I'm going to scan it with my phone. And then once that scans, you're going to get a screen that comes up on your phone that says add your photos. And if you saw this, the screen in front of you just changed. It says, great, now pick the photos you wish to upload from your iPhone. So you just hit on the phone, it'll say add photo button, and it'll bring up your photos. Pick the photo you want, add it, and then in a few seconds you'll see it pop up. Just give that a few seconds, and this is coming right from my phone. And you can see in two different places. There's over here is a thumbnail of the picture that I just brought in from my phone, and it drops it right into the mask. And here you can resize it if you need to, however you want to position it. If you want to take in another phone, if you don't like the photo, how that photo looks, and you want to use another one, just hit the delete trash can button, and then go through the phone and scan it, and you can bring in another photo. You also have the option to bring in multiple photos at once, just to make life easier, and you can swap them out. If you don't like that photo, you can just hit the delete button. Let's assume that this is the photo that you want to use. If it's, pretend that it's different, and you uploaded a bunch and you want to see how they all look, just drag it right over and drop it right in. So we'll trash that. Let's say you have a bunch of photos here that you had brought in, just drag it right over and it'll drop it in so you can resize it. We'll assume that we'll just, for this purpose, say that looks okay. You just want to hit this preview button up here. If everything looks all right, you hit submit up at the top. Brings you back to the product page, and as I said earlier, you have to hit add to cart. Always remember, hit to add to cart once you have your design completed. So we hit add to cart, give that a few seconds, and it'll say iPhone custom case, or if you're doing the Samsung, is added to your cart. And if you're ready to check out, you can either go to view cart. There it is right there, and you just go to proceed to checkout, and it just goes through typical standard checkout for like you would do on any e-commerce site. So that's how you do it. Any questions, feel free to reach out to us. But yeah, just go in there. If you're doing it on a desktop, you can scan the QR code, and that will make it easy for you to use photographs from your phone. Hope this was helpful. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out at info@jbsprinting.net or give us a call, 781-871-4705. Thank you.